just got done running a mile. I didn't do any capoeira or nothing today, but I ran. Left my stuff at Starbucks. Had to come and pay my phone bill. Oh, let me get a.
Your brother, like, they're the minority now, fucking 38.6% according to that national
Oh man, shit. That was a crazy run. I ran for like a mile, and now I'm just walking. I realized that I had to pay my phone bill. It got cut off. That's the reason why I didn't make a video this morning. I forgot about my phone bill, so I went and paid it. It's back on now. That's funny, man. The moment you slip up and forget about your phone bill, they'll cut that shit off in a heartbeat. As soon as you go pay it, they'll cut it right back on. It's just business, man, nothing personal. We'll cut your shit off if you ain't paying. You feel me? Shit. Ooh, that running will burn the fat off your motherfucking ass. I'm walking back now. It's a mile to go pay my phone bill down the road. So I might as well just run it, right? Kill two birds with one stone. I get some exercise in and I pay my phone bill. You know, but anyway, man, we staying on this bag chase out here, you feel me? That's what we doing out here, man. We chasing this bag. You feel me? Chasing the cheddar all the way to the end of the road. You feel me? That's what we gotta do nowadays, man. You know, chase that cheddar to the end of the road is what I've been told. What now, nigga? I'm big and bold. You fucking with me, nigga, it's you, I'll fold into a sandwich. For real. Hey, hey, that's some rhymes right there, though, bro. You gotta give it up. Those are bars right there. You know, that's what we gotta do is get this paper, chase the cheddar to the end of the road. I mean, chase that motherfucker. You know, I always stay motivated, man. You know, because I feel like if you run out of motivation, you'll never see that bad. So always keep yourself motivated every single day, man. You feel me? Every single day, keep yourself motivated. Stay hustling. Stay up on that grind, bro. That's what I'm doing. I ain't gonna let this grind go just because some troll said I had to. I'm like, hell no, you must be smoking. And give up all the money that I invested. You know what I'm saying? Look, if you can't complete objective one, you're not gonna be able to beat or compete objective two. You got some quitting. You know, you feel what I'm saying? Because the road to riches, it don't matter what road you pick, it's gonna be hard. And I'm okay with that, man. You feel me? You know, I'm okay with the road being hard, man. Ain't nothing easy. You feel me? Ain't nothing easy in this life. It's either go hard or go home. You feel me? If I would've got the bag when I was in my 20s, I wouldn't be in this situation right now. But I was too immature, man. I didn't know how important the bag is to a man's life, you know? I got distracted by relationships. You feel me? Being in love. I ain't gonna do that no more, man. I'm about this bag chase, man. What's up with it? You know? Money hustle, what's up with it, man? Yeah, you gotta stay focused, man. That's the only thing we can do. That's the only thing we can do, man. Stay focused out here in these streets. Never giving up. Never giving up the hustle, man. Money Hunter, what's up? Never give it up. You know, we can never give up. Matter of fact, don't ever give up. Just keep pushing forward, bro. It don't matter what nobody's saying or the haters or the trolls. It don't matter, bro. What they saying, bro. Keep pushing forward, man. You in a war, bro. You gotta hold that line, bro. You gotta keep pushing forward. You gotta take over territory, man. You're gonna lose soldiers along the way. Along the way, you're gonna lose soldiers. You're gonna lose companions. If you're still alive, you keep pushing forward to that bag, even though it's tough, you know. Keep pushing forward. Ooh, that running wasn't no joke, man. I know I'm gonna be sore tomorrow. A mile ain't no joke to run, bro. That ain't nothing to sneeze at, bro. You feel me? Some people run for miles. Some people run 3 miles, 4, 5, you know? But that'll burn the motherfucking fat off your body. Running, woo! You got some fat on you, bro? I don't care what you eat. If you a runner, bro, you gonna burn that shit off. I remember this one guy, I don't know if it's his genetics, but I knew this one homeless dude that used to ride across the Bay Area on skates. And he stayed at low percentage body fat. But he used to skate for miles though. The motherfucker skate 50 miles. God damn. That's a lot of cardio, man. Because from here to San Francisco, it's 50. From here to San Francisco, it's about 50 miles, you know? And he used to skate all the way across the Bay Area, bro. 50 miles. And every time I seen him, he was at low percentage body fat. That means he can eat whatever the fuck he want and still stay at low percentage body fat. You know? Just seeing McLaren passing by shit like that. The McLaren, the Lamborghini, that shit is motivation right there. I can't see how motherfuckers don't get motivated. The motivation is all around you. Look at all the stuff around you, man. Look around you. Just say, oh, damn, look at that car right there. Look at that car right there. If I keep pushing forward, I'll own one of those one day. Can you imagine pulling up on a hoe in a McLaren? My God. Yeah, you feel me? And pull up on a bitch with on a Lambo, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, man, fuck that, man. Be about your money, the paper. Fuck the dumb shit, man. Fuck family. Fuck friends. You ain't got no friends, bro. Fuck all those motherfuckers, bro. Fuck everybody, nigga. It's all about this cheddar cheese, bro. And be on a personal mission to your money, man. Everybody else, they bullshit. They bullshitting up out here, man. Feel what I'm saying? You know, they bullshitting. Forget about the bullshit, bro. You feel me? You know, forget about the bullshitters. They gonna stay broke. They gonna stay broke out here. You stay on your money chase, bro. Guess what? You will eventually get it, man. It's the quitters that don't get it, man. I was wrong for giving up on my bag chase when I was younger. I was wrong about that, and I'm so sorry about it. And I regret it big time to give up on your bag chase, man. I bought all that music equipment for nothing, bro. Still pissed off, bro. Bought all that music equipment for nothing. I was supposed to have been a big time music producer, bro. And I gave up. And now look at me. Look where I'm at right now. Playing catch up. I think when I get my money, I might, you know, start the music journey again. Just be more smart about it. Stop making beats. Stop trying to write songs. Just hire people to do it for you. That's it. You got the money. That's what Diddy used to do. Hired him. He couldn't make beats. He couldn't write songs. He hired songwriters. He hired beat makers. You know what I'm saying? That's what they there for anyway. They're trying to get paid, right? You got a few million in your pocket, you can make it happen, man. You have less than that, nigga. 500,000. That'll get an album going and everything, nigga. I'll be like, nigga, I told you I'd make it in the music industry. Nigga, 20 years later and shit. I might invest my money in music, man. But don't give up, man. You know what? OG made a lot of big mistakes. You know, Uncle Kale, man. Uncle Kale, I'm not OG yet. OG is 55 plus. Uncle Kale, bro, he made a lot of big mistakes in his life. And I regret one mistake. One mistake. I stopped chasing the bag when I was younger. And that's the biggest mistake you could ever do is quit. That's the biggest mistake. Don't ever quit nothing that you're doing. Don't ever be a quitter, bro. Feel me? Don't ever be a quitter. Because quitters get punished, man. And winners get rewarded, man, for their time and effort and their persistence. You know. Don't ever give up. Ever. If I could go back at the time to my younger self, nigga, I would have kicked in the door like, boom, what the hell are you doing with this girl, man? Get your ass up. Get to the studio, make some beats, nigga. Get your ass up. I ran across the street just now. I was like, what? I was like, nigga, what the hell, nigga? What the hell? Get your ass up. Go get you some talent. Get you some beats. You better make this shit happen, nigga. Stop playing around. This ain't no game. My younger self would have been like, well, nigga, who is you? I'm Kel from the future, nigga. And I'm here to warn you, nigga. There's gonna be a drought of 8 years with no woman. What? What? Man, you better get in here and do some music, man. Fuck all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing around. Stop jerking off in the studio, nigga. Stop playing around in the studio with motherfuckers, man. Like, I remember I used to like invite people to the studio who wasn't even talented, bro. And we used to play around in the studio. I mean, we used to play around in the studio, you know. And I regret that. You know, don't ever invite untalented people to your studio and try to make music with them. That's a waste of time for you, bro. Nah, you gotta see the talent beforehand, and then you take them to the studio. Don't get motherfuckers on the mic just to play around, bro. Cause I remember some of my friends from the Capoeira group, they came in, and, you know, they got on the mic, and they was just playing around, you know, just rapping and rhyming and shit. And some of them were singers that sung horribly, by the way. And I can't believe I let the motherfucker come up in my studio. Boy, I regret that, man. Nah, man, when you out trying to make things happen for yourself, you gotta make sure you're aiming correctly. Get the right type of talent, man. You feel what I'm saying? Get that right type of talent. Get them in there. Hire some songwriters. Hire some musicians. You know, buy beats. If you ain't a good beat maker, nigga, don't try to make yourself one. Just go buy the beat yourself and slap your name on it. That's what I would have did if I could go back at the time. I would have stopped making beats because I was just average at best making beats. It wasn't like I was a king beat maker like Dr. Dre or Scott Storch. You know what I'm saying? And Timbaland and shit like that. Nah, you should have left it up to the real beat makers who can do it better than you can. And then you hire some motherfuckers who can write verses. You know what I'm saying? You pay them a few $100. And then there you go. You feel what I'm saying? You got yourself a song. And then slap your name on it. Like, this is me. You know? And then you write out to the motherfuckers who you write out how much they're gonna get when the song hit. You know what I'm saying? The royalties and shit like that. You put that shit in writing. I'm gonna get this, you gonna get that. Since I pay for everything, I'm getting most of it. What, man? What you talking about, man? Well, you just wrote the verse, bro. I paid for you to have beats. I paid for studio time. I bought the music equipment. So you're gonna get this much. I'm gonna get 75%, you get 25%. I heard rappers, they get upset, like, man, what you talking about, bro? I just wrote a whole time. Like, oh, well, you know what, bro? You just wrote a verse. I paid for everything to get you, I put you on, man. To get you on. You know what I'm saying? I paid for the verses or whatever, or if you wrote the verse or whatever, and I paid for the beats and I paid for the studio time, I'm getting most of the pie, you know? You still gonna get a cut, but it ain't gonna be as big as my cut because I put more work into it. And I put the money into it. So my way of thinking right now, bro, is totally different than when I was younger. When I was younger, I was too immature, bro. I didn't know how important the bag is to a man's life. Like, I didn't know. I chose love and relationships over that stuff. And then because I did that, my music suffered. I suffered later on in life by making the wrong decision, by straying away from the fucking bag chase. And like I said, man, if I could go back, if I could go back at the time, man, I would have made things a whole lot different. You feel me? I would have made things differently. I would have did things differently. I've been more mature. Matter of fact, I would have broke up with my ex-girlfriend. I definitely would have did that. I'd be like, nah, she's in the way. I gotta like break up with her, man. Sorry. Gotta go on this music chase. I gotta move to like Hollywood or move to LA to pursue this music dream. I gotta get the right artists and shit like that. Motherfuckers who serious about the shit, man. Cause I used to like invite motherfuckers to the studio who wasn't serious about the music. I was just happy for them to be there, right? Wrong. Make sure your fucking shit is talented. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure that motherfucker can rap or that motherfucker can sing. Make sure he can do that. Other than that, don't waste no time on motherfuckers who are not talented. And I used to do that, man. Waste my time, bro. You ain't serious about this getting up out of the poverty, man. Motherfuckers don't know. You gotta be serious if you want to get out of poverty, man. That means you gotta sacrifice everything. Love, companionship, relationships. That shit can wait until we get the money in our pockets. Why you think I ain't chasing women like I used to, man? You know, it seems like they pursuing me nowadays. You know what I'm saying? With boobs and an Indian girl showing some interest. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not pursuing them though, because I don't see any value in pursuing boobs, bro. Or the Indian girl. I just don't see it. I see it as a money, what they call it, a money crunch. If I start dating boobs, the money would be lifted out of my pocket that I'm supposed to be chasing the bag with. If I start dating the Indian girl, the money that I'm supposed to be chasing the bag with, it'll go into the dates and stuff. Yeah, I'll be getting laid, I'll be busting nuts left and right, but it's still not gonna change my situation, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Dating boobs, how is that gonna change my situation right now? How is that gonna help me get there? It ain't like she's gonna help me get there. So I'm putting my dick in my pocket for right now, man. Until we get this money on, and then we can go out and start dating, you know what I'm saying? Once again, you know. That motherfucker was on a straight up hog. Man, he was on a hog. So you wanna get your money up, you gotta sacrifice everything, bro. Time, money, you gotta put the effort in, and then you can't really date because that's a distraction. Now, you can go get some pussy. If a female wanna just have sex with you and not date, okay, fine. I'll meet her up at our house at nighttime, midnight, bust my nuts and get the fuck up. You feel what I'm saying? Other than that, I can't be around you, baby, because last time I was with a girl who didn't really care about my music dream or whatever I had going on. You know, she didn't really care about that. Yeah, she helped me buy the keyboard, but really, she didn't really motivate me, you know what I'm saying? To keep me going. You know, I need motivation, man. I need people around me to keep me motivated. You know? Because people, that negative talk, man, that shit will wear off on your ass, man. I'm trying to get out the struggle. You trying to stay in the struggle forever, man. I don't want to be nowhere near your ass. If you want to stay in the struggle forever, bro, don't even come around here, bro. I don't even want to talk to you. I don't even want to have nothing to do with you. Just like Timberland's Just like Timberland, the music producer, said, man. He said, man, if you ain't doing music, I don't want to have nothing to do with you. And that's how he became successful. You know what I'm saying? I think his assistant said that or something. His assistant said, man, Timberland said, man, if you wasn't doing music, he didn't want to have nothing to do with you at all. And that's how it's supposed to be, man. You don't want nobody that's clowning around that want to stay in poverty for the rest of their life. No, I don't want to be around you, bro. Because then you're going to motivate me to stay in poverty for the rest of my life. You feel me? You know, all that negative talk and shit like that. I think Boobs is working tonight. I think she's working. You know what I'm saying? So, man, get away from all the negative vibes and shit, man. Get away from the people who are not serious, who want to stay in poverty for the rest of their life and stuff, you know? You know, get away from them. Like, no, I don't want to kick with you, bro. I'm good. Just like that cat lady, that dog and cat lady. She got negative vibes, bro. I stopped being around her ass, man. Too negative for me, man. Just like my mother, man. Just like my father. They had no interest in getting the bag at all. Like, not even my mother or my father, none of them had no interest in getting the bag, bro. They're not even like a damn, not even, it was just like get by. Barely get by. I'm fine with that. They were fine with barely getting by. I'm not fine with that, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I'm down with getting this bag, bro. That's what I'm down with. You feel what I'm saying? I'm down with getting the money into my motherfucking pocket. Fuck all that struggling until the day that you die, man. Fuck that. Family members, they got no interest in getting the bag. Why I gotta be the only one? For some reason, I don't know. It seems like I'm the only one on the bag chase. The only one out of my cousins, my sisters, my nephews, they got no interest in getting the bag. They're okay working a dead-end job or a job that's making $20 an hour. They're okay with that. And they'll keep going. When the years will keep going by, they'll still be in that same spot. You know, in that hamster wheel. You feel me? Running on that hamster wheel for the rest of your life. And you've been made millions by then. You know what I'm saying? You be done made millions. You gotta be about them millions, man. Wake up in the morning and see your account with all them goddamn zeros in it. That's what I like to see. You feel me? I'm like, fuck getting pussy, bro. Get the money and the pussy will come to you, man. You don't have to get it, it'll come to you. Because the bag will make life a lot easier when it comes to dating, man. No more droughts. I don't want to see no droughts out here, bro. Once I get the bag. You feel what I'm saying? No droughts. You know. I'm on sex on demand, bro. You know, I want to push a button and I get sex, bro. Like, just like that. Like, so easy. Like, I don't want to have to go to a bar and a cold approach, warm approach, hot approach. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do all that. I want to just wave the money in their face and they come to me. You know what I'm saying? Hey, can you smell the aroma? Can you smell the money aroma, you know? Can you smell the fumes? And they like smelling the fumes of money, okay? That's why I stay motivated each day of my life, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Because I know I'm gonna get there, man. And then one day, when cocaine's no longer on YouTube, you're gonna sit back and be like, God damn it, only in America, this nigga made it. You feel what I'm saying? And now he not on YouTube no more. He's gone. Kelcat did it. He overcame all odds. God damn. That motherfucker did it. And that's it, man. Once I hit the bag, man, I'll retire from YouTube for good. Never to return. And plus my safety, you know, when you get the bag, you don't want to be all up on YouTube parading around and shit. You know, you feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna go up into the mountains somewhere. You know, I'm gonna live in the stakes or in the sticks somewhere. You know, I'm gonna go to a different state. I ain't gonna be in the state no more. I leave California and go to a different state. You feel me? Get a brand new girlfriend. Drive a nice car, bro. That's what I fought for, man. That's why I was staying on the grind for. To get back to the normal life again, bro. You feel me? You don't want to stay like this forever, man. You feel me? You don't want to stay broke, dusty, rusty, tusty the whole entire life. You're supposed to struggle only a portion of your life. That's it, man. They see me pull up. They're gonna see me pull up with something nice. You feel me? I'm like, yeah, nigga, I told you I would get it. Told you I would win. Told you I would get the money. Got the bag and split. Disappeared into thin air. Or I disappear into the darkness, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I disappear into the darkness after I get the bag. Like a thief in the night, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You feel it? You know what I'm saying? You know, I disappear into the darkness after I get that bag. Like, nigga, I'm what? Nigga, I'm gone. Son of a goddamn bitch. I'm out. You know what I'm saying? Got me a big old booty woman, bro. I mean, her booty gonna be big, humongous. The stuff I have always been dreaming about for years. It's all coming true, man, once I get that bag, man. My girlfriend gonna have a fat ass on her. I mean, that ass gonna be fat, nigga. You know, fuck boobs. She ain't got really no booty, bro. She ain't really what I really want. I mean, she's young and cute, but she ain't got that booty I like. I like an ass on my woman, bro. A fat ass. I stick my dick in. Oh shit! Look at that big ass in front of me. Slap that booty, make it wiggle and jiggle. You know, you get what you want, man. Life is too short to settle and shit. You feel me? Life is too short to settle. Fuck settling, nigga. You know, settling is for like motherfuckers who are broke and poor and stuff and dusty. They settle, nigga. But nigga who's on the grind out here, bro, you feel what I'm saying? A nigga who's on the grind out here, yeah, he ain't gonna settle, man. He'll sacrifice everything to get more. And all you haters, and all you trolls can eat a dick. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you can eat a bag of dicks. I keep going and keep pushing. You see what I'm saying? No matter what nobody's saying around me, bro. It don't matter what they say. I'm like Floyd Mayweather. I'm gonna fight my way. I'm not gonna fight the way the crowd want me to fight. I'm gonna fight like I want to. You know what I'm saying? Why he ain't knocking nobody out? How come Floyd Mayweather, he ain't knocking nobody out like he used to? Well, he's getting too old to do that. He a welterweight, over 40. Man, he ain't knocking nobody out. But he could get you on points. He could outbox you. He could do that. You know what I'm saying? It's not how you win, as long as you win. That's what he used to say, right? You feel what I'm saying? You know. You know. He said, cut the big ass afro. Yeah, I will. But later on, man. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna cut my afro. Anyway, man, I just got to Starbucks. I'm about to end this live. You know what I'm saying? Starbucks is across the street. Oh, man. Oh, woo. That was a crazy run. Crazy run. You know, and grow your beard. You crazy. You know, grow my beard, huh? Grow a beard back, nigga. Grow your beard. You know, I don't like all that gray hair on me, man. I'm gonna get some dye or something. Some beard dye.
Wait.
Woo. I'm trying to go across the street, man. Anyway, I'll see y'all in the next one, man. I'm done for today. You guys have a good day. I'm out.